Welcome back to the podcast. Today's episode is inspired by one of my most personal songs, Cheat Code, from my Neurodivergent album. Life can feel like a video game filled with rules, obstacles, and systems that seem rigged against us. But what if you could write down your own rules, create your own path, and redefine the way you engage with the world? That's what we're diving into today. Together, we'll explore how to step outside societal's expectations, embrace your unique power, and play the game of life on your own terms. Ready? Let's hit start. Let's begin with these lyrics. If I don't understand your game, then why should I play? This line hits hard because so often we're thrust into systems, whether it's school, work, or relationships, that come with rules we never agreed to. We're expected to conform, to play along, even when those systems don't align with who we are. But here's the truth. You have the power to say no. Stepping away from societal expectations isn't easy. It might mean facing judgment or even loneliness at times, but it also means freedom. When you stop playing by someone else's rules, you gain the ability to define what success, happiness, and fulfillment look like for you. Take a moment to ask yourself, what rules am I following that don't serve me? Whether it's societal norms or personal habits, identifying them is the first step toward breaking free. Another powerful lyric in this song is, time means nothing, connection is everything. We live in a world obsessed with productivity, getting more done, climbing higher, achieving faster. But in the end, what really matters? It's not how many hours you worked or how much money you earned. It's the connections you made, the lives you touched, and the love you shared. This lyric reminds us to prioritize what truly matters. That might mean putting down your phone to spend time with loved ones, reaching out to an old friend, or even connecting more deeply with yourself. Here's a quick exercise. Think of one person who has made a meaningful impact on your life. Take 5 minutes today to send them a message, just to let them know you're thinking of them. Small acts of connection can create ripple effects that change lives. If negotiations is what it takes to get myself more breaks, to sift through the snakes, to find out who's fake, well, I'll see where I rate. These lyrics speak to the importance of advocating for yourself, whether it's asking for a raise, setting boundaries, or simply standing up for your beliefs. Life requires negotiation. Here's the twist. Negotiation isn't just about others. It's also about the internal dialogue you have with yourself. Are you negotiating your own dreams away? Are you giving up too much of your energy for things that don't fulfill you? Here's a strategy. Start small. If you're someone who struggles to ask for what you need, begin with low-stakes situations. Maybe it's asking a friend for help or setting aside time for a hobby you love. Each small win builds confidence and reminds you that you're worth it. I love this line. Born with fairy blood and a stroke of good luck, I talk to the crows, befriend my shadows. It speaks to the beauty of duality, light and dark, magic and reality, strength and vulnerability. Embracing both sides of yourself is essential for growth. We all have shadows, parts of ourselves we're less proud of, whether it's fear, anger, or insecurity. But befriending those shadows instead of fighting them can unlock incredible strength. Here's a practical way to do this. The next time you feel a so-called negative emotion, don't push it away. Instead, ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? Often our darkest moments hold the greatest lessons. The central theme of Cheat Code is about rewriting the rules. In my game, I make the rules. Life is a game, and while you can't control every obstacle, you can decide how to play. Maybe that means taking risks others wouldn't. Maybe it's rejecting materialism and focusing on experiences. Or maybe it's simply embracing who you are, unapologetically. Here's a question to reflect on. If you could design your life from scratch, what would it look like? Don't worry about what's realistic. Just dream. Then, think about one small step you could take toward making that vision a reality. Remember, every great journey starts with a single step. Cheat Code isn't just a song. It's about a mindset. It's about refusing to play by someone else's rules, finding your own path and staying true to yourself, even in a world that tries to box you in. So today, I challenge you. Rewrite one rule in your life. It could be as simple as setting aside time for yourself or as bold as pursuing a dream you've been putting off. Whatever it is, know that you have the power to define your own game. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I'll leave you with Cheat Code, a reminder to play by your own rules and never settle for less than what you deserve. And until next time, take care of yourselves and keep leveling up.
It's Lucidic Queen Bee Music.
When your air turns cold, avoid the storms and escape to the warmth. I have to bite my tongue so I don't say something wrong. I have to sing my song. Can you hear me when I'm loud? I can't go back in the clouds. I get to pick my route until I wanna be found. I get to hide as long as I want, 'cause no one else has to respond. Time means nothing. Connection is everything. If I'm really in charge, I want my own credit cards. Negotiating is what it takes to give myself more breaks, to sift through the snakes to find out who's fake. Well, I'll see where I rate. A video game, you say? Enter me a cheat code before I play. In my game, I make the rules. I'll entertain, I'm a fool. I also know the truth. If I don't understand your game, then why should I play? You remember something that I clearly don't, until you get me stoned. For your role, I'm woke. I'm just playing my part, you see, while I'm in the dark. My words are a wand, everyone is brainwashed. You can't convince me that anything I say or do is wrong. Time means nothing. Connection is everything. If I'm really in charge, I want my own credit cards. Negotiating is what it takes to give myself more breaks, to sift through the snakes to find out who's fake. Well, I'll see where I rate. It's not my insanity, it's my reality. I'll change again and again and again, 'cause fear's a stupid game. I hear what you see. I'm in it for humanity. Agree to disagree. It won't change my mentality. I have direct connection to the source, the creator. God pointed due north. I'm not keeping score. I'm busy ignoring storms, transforming, moving force. Not affected by your wars, consumer or producer, past, present or future. Time means nothing. Connection is everything. If I'm really in charge, I want my own credit cards. And negotiating is what it takes to give myself more breaks, to sift through the snakes to find out who's fake. Well, I'll see where I rate. Going with fairy blood and a stroke of good luck. I talk to the crows, befriend my shadows, because I know them both. I choose to play with no rules. I know the truth and I don't lose. If you can't ground, they'll strum it up like a frequency found. Time means nothing. Connection is everything. If I'm really in charge, I want my own credit cards. And negotiating is what it takes to give myself more breaks, to sift through the snakes to find out who's fake. Well, I'll see where I rate. Money is the lifeblood of society. Charity is the soul, that's the irony. With our hands tied behind our back, we never really had a chance.